Hey, you guys, welcome in. Elizabeth True to It Connections. We're going to do things a little different. It's going to hit a little different today. But the main question is, what is being hidden from you in a certain situation? And let's get some message about revealing that from your higher self, your spirit guides, things you need to know now to help you move forward. And we're going to back it up with Rider-Waite Tarot. And what I want you guys to do right now, understand I have shuffled these. I want you to tap in with me, just like we're in a live reading, which I do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, 1 p.m. Eastern here on the channel. So welcome in and join us. Take a minute to see if you want one or two. What are you, which one are you led to? And we will begin from there. I will break this up into just group 1 and 2 today. All right. It's going to be interesting. Here we go. All right. Group 1. I'm putting 2 to the side. Let's see what specifically you need to know. What is being hidden from you? An announcement, some expression, a revealing truth. Look at this old recording too. This is interesting, and it does remind me of a friend who recently sent a baby picture that was one of the only pictures that she had left after a fire. And this does get into expressing how you feel, revealing some truths about how that felt, that situation, and that little child there. Let's keep going. What else do you need to know? So we're digging deep into some messages, and we've had Mercury in retrograde. So I do believe that you're digging deep as we go with Mercury retrograde from Sag back into Scorpio, looking for these truths, these deep, hidden truths. So how interesting is this? Check yourself. Are you going too deep? Are you trying to express yourself in a way that is coming off aggressive, somewhat veiled, passive aggressive, and even argumentative? You may have actually been, this truth has been thrown in your face, and it's likely causing you to have to regroup. And again, this Mercury retrograde is strong, and it's a good time to really check yourself before you say, do, react, reveal, and also check into the details of correspondence, what people are asking you to sign and do. If you need to, it's a good time to also review paperwork, contracts, travel plans. But there is some sort of deeper hidden message. So let's keep going with this very interesting oracle deck. Bank failure. Now, this can be closer to the truth as something that we all worry about. So within your family, within your business, within your budget, in your life, check what's going on. There is going to be a truth about either you spending too much and causing and not ready. Also, number one, spending too much, not saving enough, and not understanding how to pivot when we go through some big changes like this. And that there could be some people around you that have made you making money, you saving money, you moving money, they're moving money, they're spending money, that kind of thing that's being hidden from you. A lot of gambling, spending, just out of control behavior when it comes to the money. And you guys that are looking at this deck, I think there's a lot of truth in that right there. And also an effort to really hide this from you. And in doing so, once you find this information, that's where you start to really research and see what's going on. Is it within the family? Is it a friend? Or is it really the banking institution that you're dealing with? So that's a big time message right there, group one. And I feel the need to just see what might also come out. We have investigating. So this is really something you need to look at. Whatever's going on in your life, you're going to get messages that this situation needs to be investigated big time so that you understand what to do, how to prepare, and bring your budget back into into line. And you need to trust your intuition about this. This is a major arcana tarot card, Cancerian energy, very strong. But for all of you, trust your higher self. Trust if you are thinking you need to fix this or check this and check that person or that institution, do it. Do it. Do it. Next, clarifying again. Knight of Swords. You're going to get these messages coming in really quickly, you guys. And this is air energy. It's coming in fast. This person might also argue with you. They are going to really overreact. There could be some very harsh words going on. And regardless of the zodiac sign, but this is tied to Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But just another indication that there is a revealing truth coming in. Please stay in the high priestess position. You're like, I already knew this was coming. And that's another good thing is when you stay prepared, you don't have to freak out and get prepared when these things happen. But that's what's upsetting you is somebody has made that a lot more difficult. Wow. And the Nine of Pentacles is here, indicating that you're like, I'm on top of this. I knew you would do this, or even checking yourself, But whoever it involves, you do get on top of the situation and calm things down and feel protected. And you did it yourself, which is really interesting. And this also came out, which is the Six of Wands. So small victories coming in the nick of time, because that was like about to be a hot mess right there. And also, you guys, if I didn't mention with the Pentacles, it's earth energy. So keep yourself grounded, trust yourself to interpret the messages. If this is about you, check yourself, and the small victories will come in. But I think too, it's about some other situations around you. Do the investigation. You're probably going to piss off some people in this process, but it's a good ending. I like that very much. And the energy on the bottom of the deck is justice. So that just brings justice to the situation. More air, Libra, but we're balancing things out. And especially if it has to do with a legal situation, be an advocate for yourself and understand it's time to speak your truth and understand that the truth will be revealed. Awesome. Now let's look at those of you who picked stack 2. All right, group 2. This is the second part, the stack that you have resonated with. So let's get it talking and vibing and get the messages. Setting the record straight. All right, you guys, let's see where this goes. And remember, I'm going to clarify these with Rider-Waite Tarot. Kick to the curb. Wow, man, I get this. I can give you a great story where this has happened to me. Betrayal. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? What if you want to watch 1 and 2, completely different messages. Now, it doesn't take much of my input to tell you what you see here. And it clearly is something that you must feel deeply. And it's just really something that you're going through right now. And I send you so much love and support. And subscribe so you can come and join the community. We have a lot of good people who understand this. In many ways, we've had this happen, and myself included. Happy to tell you the story. I literally was on the curb, in the gutter. And I have had to set the record straight, and there's been betrayal. So do follow and connect with me. Let's see what else is going on here. Copycat. This person wants to be you, have your life, have everything you want, and they have caused, for some of you, this is an outside party that has really betrayed you and caused, for example, this person was your best friend. They loved you so much. They wanted to look like you, cut their hair like you. They were obsessed with you. But actually, the whole point was to get in, deceive you, and have you kicked to the curb. But here you are. You are first and foremost wanting to set the record straight. Now, I'm clarifying with Rider-Waite Tarot, which I did really shuffle well from group 1 to 2. So let's go. We have the High Priestess again. Oh my gosh. All right, trust your intuition. Those of you who resonate with this, you understand exactly what I am talking about. And I hope you'll share your stories with me, comment, just a little, a lot, whatever you want to say. I'm willing to listen, and I'd love to have you come in the live. We should look at your numerology. Queen of Pentacles. Well, look at how you have picked yourself up. And I love it. Cancerian energy, very strong Capricorn energy, but this is also Taurus and Virgo and Capricorn. And I love how, number 1, you haven't let all of this drama interfere with work. Number 2, you understand that you are setting the record straight. You're like, I'm the one leading the charge here. I'm the queen, the king of the situation. And no matter what you guys do, you cannot be me. I'm flattered, but look what you've done now. If it was imitation is the greatest form of flattery, well, thank you, but don't actually come in and try to ruin my life about it. And you've risen above it, and you're so grounded. You're so strong, and your intuition is mighty. And that's how you're getting through this. Yeah. And the King of Swords. This is where you, with every bit of righteousness will be cutting cords with these people. You will be putting an end to this. You will be telling the truth, and you might be very cold and harsh about it. Can we blame you? Your spirit guides are like, let's call a spade here. And it's a lot of understanding that the mental chatter you were going through in your head, you over all of this, and how to set that record straight. You're doing it intuitively and intellectually and with abundance. Nobody is going to knock you off your throne. You are setting the record straight. You have been correct about all of this. And sooner or later, everyone else will see the truth. But it doesn't matter to you because you have known all along. And I love that. That is so interesting. And the sun in the middle of this is beautiful. There is some confusion on the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Cups. So again, water energy, Cancer energy, trust your intuition. Don't let people gaslight you and throw all these hidden options at you. And, oh, no, it's really me. And here's the magician and the snake. And no, you stay on top of this and understand you're calling a spade, and that's it. And you will move forward from this. So I do hope that helps each and every one of you listening. That's quite an interesting couple of readings there. So I want to thank you again for being here, subscribing, liking, staying to the end, commenting. I love hearing from you guys. I feel very connected to you, and I truly love the support and want to be supportive back. So I look forward to seeing you in the comments and in the lives. Much love and peace.